Yes, this is what it looks like when your red worms have broken it down to the last compound is what I call it. It becomes what they refer to as black gold. So I'm in here right now kind of turning things over, and I just, things that you can add to your red worm compost are, as you can see, I have paper, I have, oh, that looks like a, oh no, it looks like something that they broke down, but they left the plastic behind. They do not break down plastic. And that's exactly what they did, which is great. So different things you can add to your red worm compost are paper. Normally, the smaller you break it up, just like the shredded paper, the better. I was cleaning out my car, just threw it in here. And it was just on top, so they haven't had a chance, and that was just done a few days ago. So on that note too, worms, they multiply within every 30 days. So if you start off with just a few worms, just know they multiply within every 30 days and at least 3 times. They usually lay like 3 different, or there could be multiples inside the egg. I'm not quite sure, but I know it's like in 3s. So if you have 100, within 30 days, you're gonna have 300 or more. So just keep that in mind, because some people, they're, oh, how many worms will I get if, you know, they're buying from me? I'm sorry, I'm 53 years old. I got school, I got work, and a business. So I don't have time to count worms, but I do sell red worm compost starter kits. And what those consist of is, this is already completely broken down. So sometimes the starter kits, they will still have some decomposing matter, which is, you know, usually kitchen scraps. Like I said, you can use shredded paper. Of course, the smaller you put things or break them down, the faster they can break them down. But if not, you can be lazy like me. I call myself the lazy worm composter. As you can see, they broke down a whole, I had a notebook in here. This is what's left. So sometimes I get a little lazy. I didn't feel like taking everything off the notebook. So I just threw it in here. And guess what? It's broken down. So I'm gonna take this off and just discard it. And it looks like we even have a Taco Bell thing in here. So yeah, they do not break down plastics, metals, or foil, or things like that. So my number one question, oh, what can you feed the worms? Basically, if you're wanting them to break down your compost, put in your kitchen scraps, your eggshells, your coffee grinds, things to avoid. You don't want to give too much citrus. They don't like a lot of citrus. So try to, you know, balance out your, you know, your lemon peels, your orange peels, things of that nature. I also put the lint from my dryer. What else? You can use the your hair from your brush. Those are different items that can go into your compost, and they will break it down. And here is the proof of what you get. And yes, this is your organic, you know, soil. So yeah, I will take some of this out. I'm going to add to it, and I will pause the video here. And in the next video, you'll see what I'm going to add. All right, be back at you in a moment.